Good evening. Good evening if you're in the UK. 11:25 p.m. You have 35 minutes left of 2020. So, we're 11 hours ahead. And I slept through my New Year's Eve here in Australia. So, I'm going to celebrate with the UK people. So, if you're from the UK, be prepared. 2021 is just the same. Anyhow, Lama Lab Test to do this morning. It's currently, what have we got? Just trying to look for 10:25 a.m. here. So I thought I'd kick this off with a New Year's Eve celebration for somewhere else. I have the clock next to me, 35 minutes to go. That should allow me to get the Lama Lab Test in. And little Maxie's calling out to me. He's in fine form this morning. Might get little Maxie in here to say good day to everyone soon. So, hope everyone is well. Hope your last few hours of 2020 were better than the thousands of other hours in 2020. Here we go, Mark Stone. Beautiful day here in Ballarat today. Absolutely marvellous. It was 17 degrees Celsius as we walked for a coffee early this morning. Beautiful day. Forecast is for rain. But it held off whilst we went for a coffee. Kicker 5 is what I'm on today. Old Slow, Happy New Year's. Nice hat. Yes, the celebratory hat is back for 2021 on the Zwift. Let's have a close look at those. I'll get my warm-up done before we kick into a Lama Lab Test short. And then we do a countdown for the UK. Heading into 2021 like a train into another train or something. Don't expect too much. We've been there for 10 hours. It's all still the same. But we can have fun doing it. Here we go. Buffalo bike today with the, what's that, the Zip, I can't even think of what disc that is. It's definitely not the 900. But I think that's the 808. Can't even think of the combo. It's been a while since I've actually gone to the store. Happy New Year, Belgium. Whites and rice, afternoon, whereabouts are you? You're either in the US or you're in New Zealand, who are well ahead of us. Oh, top hat for the runners, good stuff. I better get these watts up. Today on the bike, so Kicker 5 is the trainer with the new firmware we've been waiting for a while. The Asioma Duos on the pedals and Powder Max on the Spider. Set of Shimano rings, and away we should go. Cracked your seat post in a 2000. So did you crack the seat post or did you crack the frame where the seat post goes into? Two very different things. One's catastrophic, one is a couple of dollars. 5.5 hours left in the US. I was thinking of doing another live stream tonight, our time, for the US West Coast. Why not celebrate New Year's Eve multiple times? But let's do it on the Buffalo bike. And my first ride of 2021 is a goddamn erg mode test. Jesus, what am I doing? Just a seat post, mate. That's not a problem at all then. Just get yourself another seat post. Plenty of giant dealers around here in Australia. Lots and lots of giant dealers, so you shouldn't have any problems. 30 minutes into 2021 here, still alive. Old Slow, where are you? You're Belgium? Or you're Europe somewhere, have to be. Yes, the sun does rise in 2021. Norway. It's winter in Norway now too, isn't it? Jeez. You got the double there. That will be cold. 100 watts. Nah, that's all I got. Have you seen my Strava? I've done way too many Ks in the last week. Happy New Year, Switzerland. Alright, where are we? 4 minutes. We've got 11:29 and 26 seconds in the UK. 30 minutes to go. Com Hunt TV. I haven't got fireworks or anything here, but we'll celebrate with you, mate. Because I missed out on ours. I was sleeping. Actually, I wasn't sleeping. Max was up crying, but that's okay. I wouldn't have it any other way. Still a few more teeth coming through on little Llama. It's all good. It's all good. Lots of messages coming through there on Zwift. Happy New Year. I'm guessing there's a lot of people here cramming in their last few kilometres of the festive 500. Wasn't easy even if you did it inside or out. So it's good to see a lot of people this year adopting the virtual case. Awesome, really awesome to see. I've been campaigning for that for years. I've said it should have been a thing. And did you notice this year there's no global leaderboard for this driver? Oh, if the music is up too high or too low, let me know. My Grand Theft Auto stream the other day, audio was a bit low. I totally understand if people weren't up for the indoor challenge being counted, or the indoor Ks being counted, if there was that global leaderboard where people go crazy and go and do 2,500 to 3,000 kilometers. Because you could just set your flywheel speed to whatever and you're indoors and just hack around with it, no worries, I get that. But there was no global leaderboard this year. It was a personal challenge, which is how it should be anyway. If you're doing, like if you join the, it's not Coco Cadence anymore, it's not Candace Cadence, it is somebody other Cadence, the 2.5, 2.7 bunch pace partner, you're still having to do 12.5 hours riding. That's a lot. And if you're going to do that on the bike, you're going to commit to that? Hats off to you. Or hats on today with the 2021 New Year's Day hat. It will always be Coco. I know, me too. First impressions count. Ian, full 500 on Zwift? That's brilliant. Hey Ian, let me know, how many hours was that? With the Coco bunch, it would have been about 12 hours 42. Do a max sprint? No. I'm here for the Lama Lab Test in just a few moments. We're going to kick into a Lama Lab Test short, which has a max sprint in it. There we go. I forgot about that. So yes, I am from the future. If you are watching, it is leading into 11 o'clock in the morning here in Australia, and Maxwell is screaming in the background. 15 hours, there we go. Yeah, cool. Is there anything left for me to spend my drops on at this point? No. There's nothing out that I'm after. I do have heart rate on. It's my ticker strap here. Just Zwift isn't picking up. I've got 3 other head units picking up my heart rate. But Zwift isn't playing ball. That's alright, I'm just recording with other elsewhere. Oh, Pace Partner has some friends. Cara Cadence. Cara was the snake from Grub, if anybody knows those books. Happy New Year's. 500 in 3 days, you animal. That's great work. What's that average per day? 170? 160? New bikes in Zwift. Look, I'm sure when a company comes along with a new bike, they'll get the marketing team to put something in Zwift. I think that's what we're seeing these days within Zwift. As soon as the company wants to market a new bike or push it out there. 5 new cases. Yeah, look, Melbourne, we're back to Corona times. Yes, Maxwell? You want to come say hi, mate? I'm getting called from the other room. Gil, welcome along. Thanks for the ride on. Yeah, no, I've got one, thank you. Hey Max, come say good day. Come on. Little Maxwell's grown up a lot. Hey buddy, how you doing? You good? You gonna say hello? Look, Dad's on screen too. He loves the lights. And drink bottles apparently. Anytime there's a drink bottle on the floor, you'll grab it. Hey buddy, come give us a wave. Yep. Buffalo or safety bike? Because it looks ridiculous. That's why I choose the Buffalo bike. No other reason. 2:35 on Boxing Day. Mate, that's a brilliant effort. That really is. Tom, 2021. Nah, it's the same version, mate. It's the same version. They didn't fix the bugs. Well, the one bug in particular. There's a patch coming soon though. So I hear from a few different companies. Alright, let's get stuck into this Lama Lab Test short. Straight into it today. Let's assume calibration is all good. Everything's looking okay number-wise. Eyeball, let's get this done. We have 25 minutes to go. Kilometers per hour. Always kilometers per hour. Because I can't do the math backwards to the other metric-y thing. Lama Lab Test short. Straight into it. Hi, Bon's back. Hey, Maxie, come give us a wave. Before I get stuck into this and upgrade the fan. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Kick your headwind. Manual control up. And let's go. Gearing. Center cassette at the rear, small ring on the front. Chains neatly waxed for now. And we shall start the 200 section. Only 5 minutes for these. 24 minutes to go, 25 minutes to go. I might have to cut my free ride short so we can finish just as the UK says goodbye to 2020. If you're in the UK, switch on your telly, look out your window, catch the fireworks or whatever's happening over there. I think everything was cancelled here. Boston, you've got a fair while to go. I think you're at least 12 hours off. Hey, Maxie. Woo! Yeah, the heart rate at 0, that's what it feels like. Yeah, Max, give us a wave, mate. Hey, bud. Oh, big bunch. I should have joined that. Hunt 50's holding up well. Saved a few comms. Give us a wave, Maxie. Give us a wave. Give everyone a wave. Ah. He's alive. Yeah, he's alive. You cheeky Maxie. Alright, we'll see you soon, buddy. The hunts are good, yeah. I'll have to do a follow-up video on those. Scribe have reached out for a set of their wheels to send over for me to have a roll on, so I'm keen on checking that out. How did I add a workout during a free ride? You press E on the keyboard. E for workout. E actually for erg. I think that's why they mapped that a few years ago. So I'm on PC here, it's what I'm running. So you can start a free ride, do a warm-up, hit the E key, select your workout, and away you go. iOS, Apple TV, same deal, you just have to navigate to the other menus to get to that. Pest Onion, Happy New Year. S Miller, yes, there is another S Miller on there. I'm the one with Dick. I have a little orange tip. Porch cat. Cara Cadence, come ride with me. We have a bit of a posse here. I'm leading the way on the buffalo. Whew. Where are we at? Straighten these bars up. I should have had the studs on the front. Oh, I should have had today off. It's been a few longer days in the saddle for the Festive 500. I have bots in my live chat harassing people. Alright, so my little chat bot should be dealing. Is that over on Facebook? Let me know. You've got a Darcy has a kicker 5. It feels really inaccurate. What do? You need to measure that accuracy. Actually quantify it. And no, feels is a bad thing. A lot of people say I've got a power meter. My friends watts read this. When I'm riding next to them, my watts read this. Can't be done like that. Feels are too subjective. So if you can get another power meter, of any type and run a certain protocol like I'm running right here, you're in a much better position to know what's what. What's what, get it? I didn't mean that, but I'll take that as my dad joke for the year. 20 minutes UK. That's all you've got. Whew. 23.3 degrees Celsius, 58% humidity in the Lama Lab. Slightly uncomfortable with the top on. If I'm ever Zwifting or testing anything without the cameras on, there's no way I'm wearing a jersey. However, although Twitch may be a meat market for some demographic, you ain't going to get topless here, sorry. Not going to win any subs. Here we go, 250. Drink. If you search for Gplama, you should be able to find me on the companion app. Whew. G'day Jerry. Not much going on in Belfast. Lockdown. Canada, you're not even there yet. You've still got a number of hours left in 2020. Unfortunately. Oh, 250. You're killing me. 18 minutes to go, UK. I should have had a countdown clock somewhere. Lee McGinley. Sounds like you're at an AC/DC concert there. Telling Angus and crew to get the toppers off. New York, you'd be... I haven't got the time. I've only got the England time zone up at the moment. Lockdown and curfew, damn. All right, let's do it. 3 minutes, then we're into a maximal sprint, which is going to be horrible. But it's all good data. Now here I want to go straight on, which isn't what I've selected. There we go. I am cooked. I haven't even got heart rate on any of my devices. That's a wrap. Good night. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. Tron versus Buffalo at 250, depends on what course. Flat, hilly, downhill, undulating. Course does play a big part. But if you're talking solo, no drafting on flats, your Tron bike's going to be probably a few seconds per kilometre. Maybe only a handful of seconds. 10:43 AM here, 11:43 and 50 seconds in the UK. PM. Oh. Erg mode to celebrate the new year. I think erg mode sums up 2020. Just keep pedaling, keep pedaling. It'll finish soon. And no one really likes it. Hopefully the analogy will be it makes us stronger. Getting through last year. Alright. 1 minute. $15 minutes for you in the UK. We'll chop the free ride sections a little shorter so I can finish before we tick over to the new year. Whew. The hats are auto-assigned in Zwift today. The default helmet and I think one of the skull caps will convert you over to one of these top hats. Happy New Year, Arizona. You are 8 or 9 hours off. Enjoy those. Testing out new gear, yeah, the new kicker firmware. Alright, sprints up. That's all we need. Oh. I am dead. Dino, not too far off it. That recovery is a lot harder after a week of riding. Cadence was probably a bit low for that sprint, but it clipped there, so we got it above 1,000. We're good. I don't manage Zwift, no. No, truth be told, I exploit Zwifts. No documentation and very thin updates to do YouTube videos. Works very well. People want to know about that stuff. The new roads on Zwift video, I think, was around 85,000 views. So people want to know about Zwift. Ooh, okay. What have we got? UK, 13 minutes. 2021 Buffalo bike, yeah. It's got a ceramic chain. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Bluetooth heart rate and Zwift. It's not pairing. Alright, let's get stuck into these overs and unders so we can call this short. 15 seconds ago, me put me in the right gear, so we're good. I think it's also a case that when a company produces their own video, their marketing, it's going to be polished and everything has to be right and correct. I'll stumble a few words, I'll do jump cuts, I'll say cable and not something else. And I think people are more accepting of that, whereas when it's a company, there's a lot of other stresses and sign off. The sign off to my videos is me. I might get Von to watch them as well just to make sure I don't repeat myself and miss my own mistakes. But imagine trying to release a how-to video officially representing a company of 400 employees and multiple levels of management to make everyone happy. That'd be stressful. Flux 2, no, I have the Flux 2.1 to test here, but look, truth be told, I'm still not a fan of the Flux range. They may be more reliable these days, but just the ride feel of them is a little sluggish. 11 minutes the UK. You've got this. You could almost hold your breath and not die between years. Don't try that. The old sneaky double pairing. I don't think Von would want her data messed up like that. Alright, final bit of work coming up. 2x450s. I'm glad the heart rate's not on screen. Let's get it done. Favorite trainer from tax? Or what is my favorite trainer, comma, tax? Favorite trainer from tax would be the 2T. One down. Nine and a half minutes, UK. That's all you got. 2020 will be behind you. 20 seconds is what I need here. Woo-ah. Kick a 5. Holding erg pretty well. Jeez. You find it hard for anybody to give you a true take on kicker versus neo. Reason being, you go either or, and you'll be happy with it. If you want to discuss the intricacies, then you put yourself out there to be disputed and debated at 0 heart rate. Not my game at the moment, sorry. Eight minutes, UK, come on, you've got this. 8 minutes of 2020 left. No, the Rona hasn't been cured, Paddy. It's still a bug they didn't fix in the 2021 update, as I put out on Twitter today. The Yamaha 2018 is getting noisy. That's interesting. Is it the flywheel, the belt, or the drivetrain? There shouldn't be any reason why the belt and setup of that train gets noisy. Oh, recovery time's a shot. So 550 Ks in the last for the favourite trainer of all time, Le Mans Revolution. No smarts. No, nothing special. Loud as hell. Doesn't broadcast anything. Direct drive. And everybody hates me saying that because they want me to say something that they can go and pick off the shelf. Go get yourself a kicker, a Neo, Dorado XR, Saris H3, kicker core, smart bike, whatever. They're really all molding into one right now. They do power, cadence, interactive resistance and erg mode. Very similarly. You can't split them, you really can't split them at a high level. Alright, let's get it done. Flywheel speed test, let's get it done. Whew. 6 minutes, UK. Can you last 6 minutes? Same as bikes, absolutely. I'm in Australia. Happy New Year, Jared. It would be possible for Wahoo to make a kicker bike handlebars turn, absolutely. Yep. There is provision there to install something that pivots. Whether that's by design or whether that's in the future, I've got no idea. Five minutes 30 UK. This will be fun. I've got to change up gears. And I've got to readjust the front derailleur on this. I keep dropping the chain. Suto for a beginner, sure. Work straight out of the box. Cassette already installed. Watch for the new model Suto T. It doesn't come with a cassette. Good. We got this. We got it. Under 5 minutes, UK. You got under 5 minutes. I was going to say open your doors and windows to hit the fireworks, or the illegal fireworks, but it might be a bit cold there. Whew. What bike? Adam? No for Zwift. For me, didn't pass my Lama Lab Test. Adam X appears to be struggling with a few early issues with firmware. We'll wait and see. Not available in Australia, so I won't get any hands-on experience with those. 4 minutes, UK. You can definitely hold your breath until next year. You'll pass out, but you'll wake up in a whole new year. So high flywheel speed and erg. You can see that line really change down the bottom. And here's where trainers fall apart. 53, 11 or 12 on the back, high flywheel speed. These trainers aren't designed to hold erg. About here, you can see it bouncing a lot. So same erg set point. Almost the same cadence, probably. You can see the graph there. Very different experience. So erg mode gear selection with a trainer with a weighted flywheel matters. It matters. Thank you, Stan. 9-speed bike. You'd need to put a 9-speed cassette on the Suto, which is possible. The Shimano HG is compatible with 9, 10, 11, maybe 8 before my time. Here we go. UK, 2 minutes, and I am done with Lama Lab Test short. All downhill from here. Day after day riding and analysing the data is very interesting. Obviously you can feel the difference day after day in the fatigue and your recovery, but seeing that heart rate not hit, I've got heart rate recording, but just on screen here, it's not hitting the same heart rates as the first few days for exactly the same effort. 90 seconds UK, you've got this. Come on. Unless my stream is really lagged, you're watching this tomorrow and you're like, what the hell? It's 2022 already. Lama, you've been in a coma. Let's go. Oh. 1187, not bad. The current room temperature 24.4 degrees, 75% humidity. That's all me bringing that up in the room. I am breathing bad air. 60 seconds UK, come on. I got this stream on a 1 hour delay. I could just retweet this stream depending on the time zones. I should have made it generic and just like replayed it every hour. Oh, drops his chain. 30 seconds to go. Best thing about a waxed chain, well, it's still not perfectly clean. Hang on, let me just wipe that on my sock. 20 seconds UK, come on! Change, it's the front derailleur, I've got to adjust. I haven't moved this bike for a few weeks. Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Thanks to stream lag. You've done it. UK, welcome to 2021. It's over. 2020 is done for you guys. All the badness is gone. It's reset. It's a fresh install. I hope everybody watching from the UK and that time zone has a much better 2021. And as I said before, just like erg mode, you just pedal through it. You'll get stronger. But did you really want to do it? No, I think we could all just skipped over 2021. But I wish everybody the best for this year. And just remember, anything you're going out and doing today on a bike, you're going to be hitting year PBs. Coffee shop ride, 5-minute PB, 97 watts. Hey, it's all there, it's data. It's always a bit of fun. Good timing too, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. Let's go out and get some cool down with Cara Cadence. Running pace partner. Busy job, soon to be probably unemployed. Okay. Coming up 2021, much of the same from me. I have to bide my time and wait for companies to make interesting products. So, I think companies did quite well during 2020, releasing anything. Given that in the first few months of the year, global travel was shut down, no company could get to Taiwan or China or even into offices in the same country. So for, say, Wahoo to release, Kicker 5, the watch, they got that on the market. What else did we have? Elite Dorado XR. Elite hit early on in Italy there, northern Italy. With the lockdowns. The Dorado XR, what else have we got? Zwift themselves. The Zwift Insider has an interesting post this morning, today, wherever you are, on what Zwift rolled out this year. It's quite a lot once you look back on it. And the interest in Zwift, especially when Corona hit. I can tell you March 18th on this channel, things just went crazy for views, for people looking at how to get online and connected. And it's continued on throughout the year, which has been great for me. Nothing to really celebrate though, given the condition of the world's economy, etc. But we had it to turn to, and it's still here. So that's cool. 2021, I expect to see production should ramp up now that people know where things are at, and demand can be maybe predicted a little better. No one could have predicted the demand for trainers last year. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Will Zwift bring out their hardware this year? That could be a game changer if they're in control of the hardware. Remember now Zwift owns Zwift Power, and people are submitting hundreds of thousands of fit files and recorded files from all trainers, power meters, etc. So Zwift have the data out there to know what, I guess, what people expect. Accuracy-wise, feature-wise, what people are using, market share, you name it, they've got a lot of data. So, started Zwifting on March 27th. Yeah, a lot of people did. I think every platform went up through the roof. And yesterday, the Grand Theft Auto 5. A new update out for that, just one day after I streamed my Grand Theft Auto ride to finish off the Festive 500. 4.1, I think it is. Has something new there. Whew. New Apple TV that doesn't suck. Yeah, part of my Christmas present that I purchased for me, the Apple M1 13-inch. That's a brilliant little laptop. 13-inch screen, probably a bit too small, so I'll use it as a docking station for now with a bigger screen. As soon as the 16 is out, money's down. That machine is fast and runs cool. So Apple Silicon, it was good to see. That was a game changer, I think, for desktop computers this year, if you're into that side of things. Smart trainer I'm on right now is the Kicker 5. Hey, happy New Year from the UK. Hey. There we go. Good job, Simon. All right, where's Cara Cadence? I want some speedy Ks. Ooh. I don't think Zwift. A lot of people are worried that Zwift will make themselves exclusive with their new hardware. Not anywhere has that ever been said, anywhere with Zwift. And if you think about it, everybody on Zwift at this point in time, every single subscriber from Zwift, what made them right now, nobody's on Zwift hardware, except those run pods, which I haven't seen many runners on here. So, if their business decision was to cut everyone else off, you can guarantee, like, here's what will happen, because that's not going to happen. If they were to make hardware that's different, they'll just make better hardware. If they make it a Wi-Fi connected hub that connects all your sensors and doesn't use this AMP Plus crap that we're using and the Bluetooth dropouts and all that hard stuff we have to do, if they do it better than that, that's a good thing. They will support legacy devices forevermore. If they don't, you'll have however many subscribers you have on Zwift now. What his last guess was 400,000, 500,000 users. We'll all just go somewhere else. That platform will then have an injection of cash and money. It'll be brought up. There's nothing to worry about from an end user perspective at all. Nothing at all. I think there's only excitement that they may be able to bring out a product that does change the game. Can anybody name anything that's changed the game in the last 2 or 3 years for direct drive trainers? I can't. The Kicker 14 still provides a very similar experience. Things have become quieter, a little bit more accurate, more compatible, has cadence, but when it comes to closing your eyes, pushing the pedals, nothing much has changed the game. The climb, a little bit. Steering, a little bit. They're fun, don't get me wrong. But what if there was a fundamental change? Especially for connections. Everyone has connection problems. Or if not, you've got to skill up. So that's what I hope they do. Insight that I have? None whatsoever. As soon as I know anything about it that I can talk about, it's going to be on here straight away. And yet, they won't cut off hardware. I would like to see them integrate more smart bike features though. Whew. Neil, 3,000 miles on Zwift, nice one. Looking at Pinarello Prince Ultegra group set. Neil, Di2 group sets, just electronic groups. The Di2 is just silky smooth. I'm a huge fan. I waited way too long to switch. And the 3 bikes I now own and ride are all electronic group sets. Wouldn't have it any other way. They're just brilliant. Tomorrowland, mate, same, except the year on the iPhone, it's just ticked over 1 extra digit. That's all we get. Oh, Super Chats, thank you so much, Jeff. Mate, Coffee Cash, thank you so much. Over on YouTube, there's a little button there called Super Chat that you can contribute. Oh, there's a... Who was that? Was that Cara? Was that... Bacon! Oh, Happy New Year, Bacon! Oh! Drops a chain! As I said about Di2, get a good mechanic. Gotta catch Bacon and say good day. One thing I would change in Zwift is the coasting. When you stop pedaling, you jam the brakes on. That's not realistic. Out on the road, that's cooked me. I think they could add some realism to Zwift if they allowed you to coast a little bit more. It'd stop it from feeling like a time trial. You saw there, I was coming up on the bunch super fast. You do that outside and you can coast the last 50 meters. Just then, I almost coasted and lost the bunch at about 10 meters off the back. Not cricket. That was unexpected. I'll turn the Zwift sound down. I think the mix is up a bit high. I am cooked. Known as the Zwift effect. Oh yeah, I'll take it easy. Hang on, someone to chase. Sweating buckets. Coco cadence for me holds on average for the lap 181 watts at about 42, 41 kilometers an hour. I think it is. Maybe it's 39. Stay tuned for that. It's different for everyone based on your weight, your height. Hey Max. Yes. Hey buddy, how you doing? Come say good day again, mate. Yeah mate, come say good day. Here's little Maxie. Hey Maxie, come here. I'll hold Max. Hey buddy. He's trying to step up on the other ball. Hey bub. Have a hug. See you soon, mate. Oh, there we go. See Dada? Say hello everyone. Hey everyone. Yeah? So Happy New Year everybody. Happy New Year. You gonna go for a sleep? Good job mate. Here you go. Love you buddy. Alright. Max doesn't get a lot of airtime here. That's on purpose. They've built the channel around tech and helping people and all that. The family stuff will creep in a little bit. But my lane is keeping it to what I started the channel about. Oh mate, he's got a lot of hair. A lot of hair. All from his mum. Baby power up. So he will be hanging off the back of the gravel bike very soon. Fastest way to leveling up early, exactly what I'm doing right here. Join one of these bunch rides and get the Ks in. Still not easy. There's no cheats to do it legitimately. Hardest route, anything up the Alp. Anything up the Alp. Max will review the Vero 3.0. What do I think the tech will be like when he gets to review it, mate? I hope when Max gets to a point of being able to review technology, I hope it's not doing the basic fundamentals that we've still got to do today. That being, I've been sold a power meter that they tell me is accurate. Is it accurate? I've been sold a trainer that's meant to be within this level of accuracy. Is it within this level of accuracy? Why we're doing that still is beyond me. I'll make a business out of doing that though, which is absurd. I hope that it's more about the experience than keeping companies honest. We're 10 years behind, we're 15 to 10 years, 10 to 15 years behind where things should be. There's no question about that. I just hope companies are game enough to make that leap, make that innovation, take the step, maybe be a leader and create a better standard. I think Zwift are in a position to fund connectivity standards for the industry, but they're a privately owned company or private funded company, so there's no reason for them to do that. I hope things get better. And at the end of the day, it puts me out of a job. Seriously, if things were easy, intuitive, I mean, I'm not making videos on how to use an iPhone. You turn that thing on and it works. I'm making videos on change logs that are almost impossible to decipher if you're not really into the tech. Lack of resources in R&D, complacency is probably the main thing. We've seen most companies just release last year's trainer with small updates because the demand is still there. People will still buy it. There's no need for them to do that. As a consumer who sees the cutting edge and has access to all the new stuff, there's not a lot of wow factor. The companies still make good profits selling last year's stuff dressed up. I guess same could be said for car companies. Could be said for anything. But look at what Tesla's doing. The car industry. That's a game changer. Look what Apple did for the mobile phone industry. We're talking a while ago. Google have done for the web. Well, big changes. Not little ones. Zwift itself, when that came out, massive game changer. Like, that's undeniable. And that drove the popularity of all the other platforms. So, rising tide. The original kicker. Oof. Game changer. Happy New Year, everybody. Right on. Where's everybody's hats? There we go, it's not a hat. But the industry is big enough for multiple players, it's not just Zwift. We see RGT doing very well, they're hosting a number of events. There is more than enough of that pie to go around for everyone if you do it right. Okay, game changer for the turbo industry. A trainer that is compatible with everything, that just works, that is quiet, very reliable for a number of years, compatible with everything, and meets what's stamped on the side of the box. I've said for a while now, I want our smart trainers to be Wi-Fi connected. It solves a number of problems. At the moment, the fastest time you'll get from your smart trainer to your computer, I think, is 4 Hertz over Bluetooth. 250 millisecond lag time. In a computer game, that's death. You're gone. Not that we need that kind of accuracy on Zwift, but when I accelerate like that, I want the number. Oh, there we go. Let's take that forward. Let's stop our computers interfering with all the signals that we have to send from our heart rate, cadence sensor, pedals, all that. Let's have a smart hub built into these smart trainers. Gather all that as Wi-Fi and send it straight to Zwift or whatever we're connected to. Make that a standard. And as I said a few times before, what I've just explained is exactly what the companion app does already. The companion app acts as a central connection point for Bluetooth if you wanted to for Zwift. I can connect all my sensors to the companion app, which then pipes them through over the network to my Zwift session. Why can't our smart trainers or smart bikes do exactly that? So our connection is within a few inches from all our sensors. Barely can be as fast as 5 milliseconds. I don't think anyone's implemented anything faster than 4 Hertz though. We've seen 8 for a few things. But even then, it's still Bluetooth, it's still 2.4. Get that on Wi-Fi, get it up on 5 gig. Like everything else we buy these days, everything. This little Garmin's got Wi-Fi. A couple $100. No reason why these smart bikes can't have the same. Have them online all the time. Have them call home for maintenance. Have them call home for firmware updates. Make them smart. Make them really smart. Wi-Fi is power hungry, but these trainers are plugged in. Happy New Year, Abby. Hopefully those storms have passed Melbourne, I think. Yeah, I want the connectivity to be a little better. I really do. A lot of what we're putting up with is legacy, which is fine, don't get me wrong, it works. I just want it better. If it ain't broke, make it faster. Whew. Humid, yeah, it's humid in Ballarat too. 70%. Currently in the Lama Lab, 25 degrees. Oh. Wi-Fi security is not an issue. With the newer standards, I mean, we're not talking 802.11b or anything like that with WAP or WEP. First rant of the year. That wasn't even out of first gear, come on. No, we need to have these conversations now. Because the technology we get this year was designed last year. So the technology we get next year, we need to start having these conversations about what people want. I'm not always right either, don't get me wrong, I'm not always right. I try to be. Wi-Fi makes security somebody else's problem. There's also infrastructure there that just... So you're taking Ant Plus and trying to make that secure, or Bluetooth, and yeah, same deal. Typically the trainer is set to 100%, yes. Ride-ons for people around. A big circle in the middle. You're not seeing the blue thumb drop in-game here. I've disabled that graphic. So the UK, you're 22 minutes into 2021. How's things going? Hey, Paul. Feels the same. Feels cold. So did hell freeze over then? That is the question. It's been loud. Okay, it's been quiet on New Year's Day. Four hours 38 to go. Nice one. Inferno, Happy New Year's. Oh. Solid workout this one, just sticking with this bunch. Alright, I'll go to 35k's and call it a day. That's an hour for me. We have the data. We crossed over, we rode from 2020 to 2021 in the UK. And I'm cooked. How did everybody go for the Festive 500? I think halfway there's still a good week on the bike. Okay, I'm going to drop off the bunch now. You call it down. You can see as soon as I stop coasting, my speed's like do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Out on the road, you do not drop off a bunch like that. You can't even tighten your shoe up without losing position. I'd like to see enhanced draft. Whoa. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. 25 minutes into 2021 in the UK. First 500 done. Good. Only 50 to go. Yes, Jason, this is the kicker 5. Yes. Thanks, Jason. I am done. Done. 11:30 in the morning. 1:21. 35. Oh, I might push to a little bit more. Go 35 and a half. The less I feel fresh, I guess. Is that the word? God, I can't even get my words together at the moment. Yeah, the longer the cool down needs to be. Early on in the Festive 500, I was going quite hard to get those Ks in and back to the family. And anyway, cooldowns are a bit too short, which makes things interesting the next day trying to start off again. We've got Valerie, I could do every hour. I could do New Year's for 24 hours or so. Actually, probably even more than that, given there's probably some weird time zones around the world. Second coffee of the new year. Oh, mate. That sounds like a good idea to me. I've had one. We've got a new 7-Eleven that's opened up within about 10 minutes walk. Alright, the hat is by default the first couple of not the hair, the helmets. So you can see here that's the hat, those two, they're normal helmets, and that's also the hat. So there's 3 ways to get the hat today that has 2021 on there. I should have done a quick Zwift tip on that, but it's only valid for 24 hours. That's where they are. Close. Alright, 36K, we're done. Fireworks in London, awesome. Cool thing about in Australia, if you watch television around the world, we can see New Year being rung in around the world because we're quite early on it. New Zealand gets us by 2 hours though. Alright, 36Ks. Whew. Epic downhill off-road route while steering from the top of one top. I'll be up for that, that'd be awesome. Sponsored by Red Bull. They need to do that. I'm sure Zwift could come up with some sort of commercial arrangement with Red Bull to do that. With big helmets on, big bikes, big wheels, fly down. All good. All right, people. Happy New Year. 12/28 in the UK. That's been fun. Thanks everybody for joining along. And throughout the year for the support, the views, the likes, the comments, and the ideas that have been submitted through too. A lot of the videos that I do are based on what people have discovered themselves and let me know about. I've only got a certain amount of hours in the day to scan the forums and things and see what's cool. So it's a big part of the channel and the content that goes up. 2021, much of the same. Hopefully just as fun. I have a pile of stuff here in the Llama hallway, which is right next to the Llama Lab, to get through. So we'll get cracking on that, starting maybe tomorrow. All right, have fun with your family, people. Enjoy. Happy New Year.